Well, everyone, it's the Super Bowl. Oh, it's so quiet. Okay. Hey, everyone, it's the day that we get to watch Taylor Swift watch Usher perform. So obviously, this is a Super Bowl themed video. I know the Super Bowl happened a couple days ago, but I want you to think about this logistically, okay? I'm hosting a Super Bowl themed party, actually hosting it with real people, okay? And the video is about me making snacks for the Super Bowl party. Now, realistically, you can only make that food, especially the food that I'm going to be making, so far in advance of when the actual time people will be eating it is. Think Super Bowl themed food, Super Bowl themed foods. Can't have that days in advance. So there was no way that I could have this video out in time for the Super Bowl because I want to make it very clear. I am recording this at 3:05. 3:05 p.m. I'm in California. The game starts at 3:30. 25 minutes. Okay? Because obviously the party, people are going to get here around like 4-ish. You know how it goes. So you're just going to have to enjoy the Super Bowl themed video after the Super Bowl. But yeah, I'm so super excited. I obviously hope that Taylor Swift wins and that Justin Bieber comes out and performs with Usher, but I guess you guys already know. So today is another episode of the series where I take a viral TikTok recipe and I see how good it is in real life. And this one's risky because I usually rank these on how likely I am to make them again, either for myself or for other people, like that. This is my first time making it, following this recipe, obviously, and I'm immediately giving it to my friends. So there's no like, I'm not sure if this is good enough. No, it's going to them right now. The video is from Tina Farmer 51. It's a 7-layer dip. Classic Super Bowl recipe. I think the only more Super Bowl type food you can get is like wings, tortillas, pizza rolls. Like those are the things, okay? But yeah, like I said, we only have like 20 minutes. So really quick, let's run over to the oven. But first, subscribe, like, comment down below who won the Super Bowl. Spoil it for me, I guess. And yeah, we're just gonna have a great time. You know the vibes. It's gonna be a fun cooking video. We're gonna have some education here. It's really like, what more could you want, really? So as you heard, we are in a little bit of a time crunch, so I'll be doing the meat and the beans at the same time, and those are going to be the first 2 layers. I'm using olive oil for the meat, and then for the beans, I'm not using anything because we're mostly just heating it up. I grew up eating a lot of canned food, so I don't have this fear of it that I've seen a lot of people do. However, when I specifically see refried beans like this, I do get a little bit of the concern. I do get an initial wave of like, oh, are we sure this is completely edible? That apparently most people get when they think about eating food straight from the can. Rest assured, it is both edible and delicious. And if we're being honest with ourselves here, let's think back to the pink slime scandal. Yeah, we had no problem eating things that legally weren't considered food. Speaking of things that don't quite look like food right out of the package, we do have our turkey sausage going into the now very hot oil. This is a slight deviation from the original recipe because they did use ground beef. However, I went to 5 different stores looking for this and none. They were all completely out. The Super Bowl truly ran through my area. We'll season it the same way though, and then no one will be able to tell the difference. It will be a secret just between us. Now that the beans are hot enough that they're malleable, we're going to add mozzarella cheese to it. And I agree with the original poster. Who doesn't eat refried beans with cheese? That's weird. To re-emphasize, I am lactose intolerant, have never tried Lactaid, and I'm still putting a ton of cheese in this. It's part of American culture, I think, at this point. Like, it's unpatriotic to not have cheese. Do you remember the last episode where I talked about all the spices that my older sister made for me? Well, she made me taco seasoning specifically as well, so we're going to be using that for our meat today. Also, any super fans I have that watch me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, Sirglenneth everywhere by the way, will notice that I have still not posted that Namyang recipe. So it's all edited. I just haven't done the voiceover yet. I need to find the recipe that we use specifically so I can walk through the steps. Now that our mozzarella cheese is nicely melted into our beans and our meat is beautifully seasoned and browned, we're going to take them both off and start layering. The first layer is going to be the beans and cheese. Mine didn't come out quite malleable enough to spread easily, but that's life. It's still going to taste amazing. Then we're going to put in our beautiful taco meat to really fill in all the gaps and create a nice solid second layer. Don't be super worried about spreading it all in. It is chunky bits, so do with it the best that you can. The next layer is going to be a mild salsa. Make sure you cover the meat completely. Then we're going to add a layer of sour cream. I'm so glad I bought an extra container because my roommate ended up using more of my sour cream than I originally thought she did. I didn't have time to make fresh pico, so I'm using a spicier salsa instead as the next layer. And then cover the top of it with that mixed cheese. Again, I'm lactose intolerant and I'm still going all out. So here's our finished product. I think we can all tell it's going to be absolutely amazing. Let's take a second to try something else. Since the Super Bowl is happening so close to Valentine's Day, we're doing a Galentine's Day very boozy special. And right here is everything we'll need. First, we're going to put in frozen strawberries. Let's say about 2 shots of tequila. It could be more if you want extra boozy. If you can, of course, fresh lime juice. Simple syrup, but I just do homemade sugar water. That's why it's steaming right now. A shot of triple sec, and just a hint of mango puree. Then just grab your glass and pour it on in. Ugh. Yeah. It tastes like you just got the scorecard back from a group project, and all those hours that you spent the night before really paid off because you got an 105%. That's insane. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. That is unbelievable. With the drink, it tastes like your friends invited you to a party of a friend, so you really have no expectation or obligation. You just get to show up, have fun, enjoy the food, and then go home when you're tired. So thank you so much to everyone for watching this video. If you made it this far, you have to like and subscribe like you're already here. And comment down below, I don't know, would you make this for yourself? I think that's a good thing to comment. Quick reminder, I'm Sirglenneth everywhere, so here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, I'm amazing. You should definitely follow me. I do fun stuff. Official rating of all of this, I would definitely make it again and make it for friends, which is really good because I did make it today, and my friends should be here any second. I think that's all I need, guys, so let's have some fun and smile because thank God all of my friends are POCs because it is 3:43, so we didn't make it in the time frame. Not a single one of those showing up. Not a single one has even texted me that they're on their way. These are the realest people ever.